Hello everybody, my name is Bee. I own a crochet small business, and in this month's, I don't know, in this video, we're gonna be going over the first paid market that I ever did. This is filmed after, but it is the intro, so that's why things are in past tense. I'm sorry. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you follow me along on all of my future endeavors for these markets and everything like that. I have more coming up, as well as some prepping videos, because I have a ton going on in June. So let's get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Good morning. It is 9:15 a.m. I already went and set up for my craft fair today. This is my first ever booth where I had to pay a booth fee. The other markets I've been to have just been like free setup, whatever. But this is my first paid one, so like I'm so stoked. I will insert some pictures after this of like my booth, or maybe a video, I don't know. I still need to take pictures and videos of it because I have been frazzled this morning. So this craft fair was completely last minute, just because I'm so sorry about it shaking terribly. Really last minute, just because my friend recently got her RV stolen and with her animals in it. So there's a GoFundMe for her, and I'm doing like 30% of my proceeds from this going to her, depending on how much I make. If I don't make that much, because I've never done this market before, probably just put all of it towards her. It really depends on how I do. I want to at least make back my booth fee, but if I can't, like, it's just gonna go straight to the GoFundMe. But yeah, so this is my first ever. I'm so nervous. I will take a video of it. I'll show you guys. I'll keep you guys posted on how I'm doing. Completely frazzled this morning, just kind of all over the place. Tired, you know. I didn't go to bed till like midnight. Had to be there at 8 a.m. to set up, so this is really early for me. I usually sleep until 1 p.m. So this event is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. I think. So we are good. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I will see you guys there. Everybody, it is the morning after the market. I am a mess right now. I didn't get to bed till like midnight. I did well, I think. This market, it was a really small market, and it was at like a veterans center, so it was mainly like an older audience, I would say, or like customer base. So I really didn't expect it to go well, because in the first hour that we were open, like hour or two actually, I didn't get any sales, like just people kind of walking by and not really paying much mind. But I did make back my booth fee. I made, I think, about double my booth fee, so I would say that's okay for my first paid market. I don't entirely know, because I'm not entirely sure, because I don't do paid markets, or I haven't done them in the past, and this was my first one, so I feel like for my first one that was okay. I will go into detail on what I sold and like what got the most attention here in a moment. I just kind of wanted to pop on and say, hey, yeah, I made my booth fee back, and I'm just really tired, honestly. Like, that was a lot of setup and tear down, and loading everything into the house was hellish. So we are all good, and I'll go into more detail now. Okay, so I sold a total of 7 items, and that was it. I will say though, I only had like 12 people come up to my booth. So considering how many people actually like came and talked with me and like looked at my stuff, that's a pretty good conversion rate. I had never done this market before. I haven't done any other paid ones, so it was a complete like new experience. It was really awesome. Everybody there was really sweet. I just was really nervous for it because I had no idea like what I was doing. So the most popular item was definitely the mushy boys, which if you haven't seen those, it's these right here. Everybody just loved picking them up and touching them and, you know, just being like, oh my god, you have my favorite color, stuff like that. So those were a huge hit, and I sold 2 of those, and that's like the most of one thing that I sold, so 2 of those. I sold a mini dragon, I sold 1 fruit snail, 1 pickle, 1 axolotl, and then 1 bee. There was a little kid that came up and just started yelling, bee! Bee! and grabbed the bee, and the mom was like, well, I guess we're buying it. I was like, okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. He wants it obviously really bad. So that was really cute. That like made my day, and that was towards the end. So total I made 122, and the majority of that was card through Square. I'm not really gonna go over fees just because it's not that important to me to go over that like fee. It was only like a few dollars in fees, so 12 bucks of it was in cash that I got, so not a big deal. After my booth fee, if you subtract 65, I overall made $57 after like making back my booth fee, and I did donate 30 of that to my friend's GoFundMe, and then the rest of it went to Joanne's, straight up. So I also, while I was there, signed up for another market, not with the same people, but it was somewhere down in Olympia. Like, it's local to me, whatever. It's for a Pride festival, and I'm doing 2 Prides this year, and they have a really high attendance. And doing the market yesterday made me realize how underprepared I am for Pride. I only had 1 6-foot table at this market, and now, like, my booths are 10 by 10 at both events. And I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 6-foot tables. So yeah, I'm pretty underprepared. I did take notes on things that people like asked if I had or if I could make. And I just kind of noticed like I need more like larger items as like kind of eye magnets, you know, so people like see it and they're drawn in and come to my booth. One, for some reason, that was pretty popular was like little pigs, like little, because I have the cow, I'll put a picture here, the cow plushies, but everybody wanted like a little pig one, so I think I'm gonna make a pig one, obviously. That's the only good decision, it's the only correct decision there. But yeah, I did just ultimately decide, like, I think I just need more big items. I'm gonna do some more dragons, mini and jumbo, and then I have some other patterns that are larger that I will be doing for my next market. So I have one every single weekend of June. So I have 2 weeks until my next market, like almost exactly 2 weeks, 13 days. So I need to get prepping. I have one on the 7th, one on the 14th and 15th. It's a 2-day event. I have one on the 21st and I have one on the 28th. So, and I have a concert to go to on the 23rd. So I have a ton of stuff to do in June. I am terrified. I am stressed. So, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I did do decently at this first ever paid market. And I feel like it went okay. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys I'm all good. I did good. Did a lot better than I expected, and I'm super stoked for the next few places that I do in the next few markets. So I will keep you guys posted with those. I'm sorry I didn't really record at the market itself. It was really loud in there a lot of the time, and it was just, there was a lot going on, so I didn't really get a lot of footage while I was there. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I do some prepping in the next video.